Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to Geek Chess. My name's Steve.
My name is Ernest.
And today we're just going to talk about anime we've been watching.
Yeah, you know what? Instead of just doing like each individual anime, we're just going to talk everything we watch in 1 week.
Yes. Go over some of the episodes we went over. If anything's like special up for a review, then we'll do a review.
Yeah.
Like, what's that one anime we started watching?
Which one? The candy one?
No, there's that one. Alright, so the anime we've been watching is Oreshura. I probably said that totally wrong.
He butchered it.
We have The Lost Village. We actually started watching the first episode, which just recently came out. Astir Cores came out. There's a new season. Wushu and Tora season finally kicked back on. And we also watched a few episodes of Dagashi Kashi, which... That one's...
Alright, so we'll
I
start
don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, we'll start with...
we'll start
come back.
with this one. Alright, so this anime has a lot of fan service. Okay, like, oh man, like you search this and just the pictures that pop up.
Don't look it up on Tumblr.
Yeah, it will just
no.
blow your mind. So we were like, okay, we're going to give this a try. This has got to be the greatest anime ever, dude.
Yep. We do love us some ecchis.
And then we watched this. And then I figured out why in all those pictures she's getting railed. You know why? Because this anime was railing us. I watched...
That's one way to say it, I guess. I don't know. I learned a lot about Japanese candies.
Oh my god.
Like, way too much about Japanese candies.
This was
my favorite thing, it was always like, hey, you want to learn something about that special candy?
No.
Hey, you sure?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Positive? Yes. I'm gonna tell you anyways. Montage.
Oh. Like, each episode is set up into little sections. It's like 24 minutes, and then there's like 5 sections, and each section has its own little storyline, and that each storyline talks about candy. And then we move on to the next one, and the next one,
yeah,
and the next one.
You get some fan service here and there, like the one guy shoving one of those like chocolate candies in her mouth. It's like pink. He's just like, take it. She's like, I can't fit it. So you get something out of it. Don't get me wrong. Plus, it's kind of like sticking it to her because she's kind of annoying for the most part.
Yeah,
I get why people like her though. I actually kind of like his other friend. The one that runs the coffee shop, that girl.
Yeah,
I actually enjoy her a little bit more.
One with the butt and no...
Yeah, well, you gotta have that character.
Yeah, there's always that one character.
There's always that one character. The one thing I really do love about the anime, though, is that it's super energetic.
Too energetic, trust me.
But then again, for the art style, is not quite my thing, though.
The art is weird, definitely.
Like the girls are done actually pretty well, except for the one always kind of looks like she's either terrified or confused.
But then, like, the dudes are just...
Nothing special.
You can tell they focus solely on the girls, and this anime is just going to be about chicks. Nothing else.
Chicks eating candy.
So, in overall, our asses, don't watch.
For me, it's It's something that's more along the lines of, it's really fun to watch with friends, but it's not something I'm going to hunt down myself. And then for the other one we started watching, Oreshura, I actually enjoyed that anime a lot more.
Alright. Just, right now, before we get this, me and Steve are only episode 5th. We're looking forward to this. If you spoil this for me, I have a certain set of skills that requires me sitting on that computer. I will find you, and I will school days you. Do not spoil this for me. Okay, go ahead, Steve.
But anyways, this anime is actually pretty cool. I actually really love the art style, because it's actually pretty bright. Like, for me, it actually reminds me a lot of Sailor Moon, because it's very colorful.
Yeah, that's one thing I enjoy about it so far. Besides the comedy, the characters, really, the one main character is the drawing on it. I like it. Yeah,
the art style is actually really nice. The animation's pretty clean. I thought the characters are actually all pretty enjoyable and wacky in their own ways.
Yeah.
The only thing is like, it seems like there might be something darker and sinister about this anime right now. Like, there's little hints of it here and there. So that's why we bring up the School Days reference, because it's starting to kind of feel like that for me. I don't think it's going to get as hard if it does.
So far, it feels like it's Nesikoi.
In a sense.
Yeah,
a little more violence. And
yeah, a little more violence.
The girls really not liking each other.
She's like, hey, how's it? Oh, right in the table.
How's that food? Get your head off my boyfriend. My fake boyfriend.
Yeah.
But that anime actually seems pretty interesting so far. Because pretty much for the concept for her is this one girl gets hit on by all the guys in there. So she finds a dude that doesn't want to really fall in love with anybody. So that he could be her fake boyfriend. So she would stop getting bothered. and yet there's already a girl that's kind of interested in him. So then you start getting this triangle, and then there's gonna be more girls because it's one of those animes.
Yeah, we just learned that there's another girl. She's like, "Hey, you don't remember me? I love you."
Yeah, so it's gonna devolve into that. But I actually do enjoy me some rom-coms, anyways.
Yeah, I'm just hoping somebody gets school days in this.
But for some of the newer animes we were watching, we have The Lost Village, which had one episode just came out. Which, that one's weird.
I can't judge it yet because the first episode had nothing in it.
Yeah, not a whole lot happened. You just had the guys riding on the bus, because from what I gather from the story, it's a group of people that want to change their lives, start anew, so they're going to this village that everybody disappears in.
They joined a cult.
Yeah, more or less it just sounds like they're joining a cult. And pretty much what happens in the first episode is you start learning a little bit about each of the characters. You kind of find out who are going to be the more important characters.
Yeah.
And the bus driver tries to kill everybody, and everybody seems to be cool with it.
Well, the issue is a lot of people talking about how there's a lot of characters. Oh my god.
Have you seen Naruto?
Yeah.
Bleach?
It's not that big of a deal, dude. You can tell which are like the main 2-3 characters, and everybody else is just there to either support or die, or support while dying.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Because you can pretty much guess it's going to be the crazy pink red-haired girl that barfs all over the bus driver. She's going to be one. Especially kind of tells you also that she's in the opening credits, so she has to be important somehow.
Yeah.
And then you have the more childish, the kid that's still in high school, I'm assuming.
He's running away from his parents for some odd reason.
Yeah, he wanted to skip cram school and he's joined a cult. I'm assuming he's the other one.
So as of right now, I would say give it a few more episodes, you know?
Yeah, didn't really learn enough about it, but it definitely seems like it might be a pretty decent suspense anime.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping it turns into something good.
Mm-hmm. And then we had Ushio and Tora, which I was excited for. I didn't even know that actually started back up.
I knew. You're just not paying attention.
Why didn't you tell me?
Because this way it's more exciting. Weren't you really happy when you saw it on that list?
Yeah, because he was like, "Hey, Steve, just go check out The Lost Village so we have something to talk about." I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll go watch it. And I was like, oh.
See? I made his day. You're
and then
welcome.
the episode sucked. Which made me sad. Like, I'm glad that it's out, and we have to start the story back up, because...
Me and Steve are huge fans of it.
Yeah, I actually really love it, but you have the main villain, starts reeling her ugly head again. Whatever. Whatever. I can't even say the names. I'm super tired right now, and I can't think of anything. But, starts reeling her head. Everybody forgets who Ushio is, so he's all like, "Wah, nobody remembers me. Wah, I was about to finally admit to the girl that I actually like her, and she doesn't know who I am."
Stop right there. That's one thing that pissed me off. He's like, "Oh man, I might not be here next year. I'm probably gonna die in this battle. It's okay. I'm just gonna tell this chick I love her. I'm gonna spend some time with her. Who are you?" I was like,
goes to be... Why you gotta be so violent to my stuff? And even her parents forget about him, too.
yeah, that's the thing.
And everybody in general.
Everybody forgot about him. Except, like, 2 people.
Yeah, which they explain. Demons are literally going inside people's brains and eating the memories of Ushio out of them. The only ones I really remember was, like, Tora and the girl that's really good at barriers.
Yeah. It was weird.
Yeah, and then you find out there's a scheme going on because nobody remembers who Ushio is. They're like, we're going to make a beast spear. And then that's where the episode ends.
Personally, I'm still sticking through this.
Yeah, it's just like, it's not as good as an opening episode as I would have really liked. Especially with it a lot of just, wah. Sounds like Sword Art Online to me, and it's getting annoying. Annoying. I said it. And then the other was Astir Cores, which I haven't currently watched yet. The new episode.
It was amazing. I mean, I don't know how they're going to stretch this another 12 episodes, but it was like in that first episode, they just like finished, like, they're almost done with the tournament. There's only 3 battles left.
Oh man, I'm sure they'll stretch that out. We're going to have a Garlic Jr. saga on our hands. We're going to power up for a couple episodes, be perfectly fine.
Oh man, I can't wait for that. It's going to be exciting.
Oh yeah. No. There's a reason why I haven't picked it back up yet. I'll check it out.
It's one of those, like, it's...
Even though you're supposed to wait to watch it with me.
It's fun in certain ways, like, you know, it has its moments. Because, like, this entire episode was just all action, because it was, like, 2 battles, so...
For me, it's a little bit more run-of-the-mill.
Yeah.
As of right now, anyways. Because the only thing that's really standing out for that anime for me, compared to a lot of other ones I've been watching, is the sword fights are actually really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I actually like the battles, but it's just most of the other characters don't really bring a whole lot to the table for me.
Well, see, that's what you miss in this episode. This episode is not about him. It's about the girl, because he showed his weakness. He's worn out from the last battle.
Yeah.
So this battle, it's all about the girl, and it actually shows like how smart she is and how she comes up with the strategy to beat the people, and it works out.
So she's not relying on the dude to win her battles?
Yeah. It's actually relying on her.
Might have to actually go check that out.
So I think it's getting better. I got to give it a few more episodes though.
Are you forgetting any animes this week?
Oh man, you are forgetting a ton. Okay, so we finished the Fantasy Star series.
You finished it.
Yes. Man, you missed a lot.
I'm pretty sure I missed absolutely nothing I care about.
Oh man, this anime put Naruto and Power of Friendship to shame. I watched this and I literally puked how horrible this was. I was like, "Bleh."
So let me guess. They all combined their powers into something, either a dude or an item, so that they could beat the final boss?
See what I'm talking about right there.
Yes!
They were all like, he's like, there was literally no like climax to the boss fight or nothing. They're all like, we're going to combine our power of friendship into the sword. And cut the boss in half at the end.
Yay. Just like the rest of the anime.
Yeah.
Garbage.
and then you're going to think like, oh, okay, maybe he'll get the girl. Everybody's like, man, you need to tell her you love her. They meet on top of the roof. And she was like, I'm graduating. Have a nice day.
And he doesn't get laid.
No.
Also, with some anime news, got to see that there was a Evangelion versus Godzilla coming out.
Yeah.
I
Looking
was
forward to that
super
one.
excited about that one. But then guess what day it was? April Fools.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm still hoping that I'm able to get the nerve patches with the Godzilla spines, because those look super sweet and I want them. The poster was cool too, because they actually did like some promotional stuff for it, just to kind of put Shingoji out there a little bit more.
Yeah.
But what better way than doing the other thing that the director's well known for, which is Neon Genesis Evangelion.
It did look cool though.
It looked neat. I don't know how you would done that movie, because they don't really go together at all, other than they're giant monsters.
They woke him up out of a sleeping volcano. And it was pissed.
Yeah, the best thing I can think of is to try to stop Godzilla, they use a biomech, which would look like the Evangelion. And none of the pilots seem to be able to pilot it except for a kid. And then they fight.
Talking about Gamera?
Kinda.
I'm
In a
done.
sense.
We're done. That's it. No more Gamera related stuff.
But we're gonna get to the Heisei one soon.
No.
He'll redeem himself.
Why do you think I was not here for that corn chucker guy review? It was no.
Ultraman's amazing.
No.
I'll make you watch that too.
No.
Hear you, me.
We're no.
You guys want him to watch Ultraman? Let us know down below.
I am a one straight line like this, and it's Godzilla only. There is no Gamera, no Ultraman. No, it's just Godzilla.
We can do Kamen Rider, because I barely watched any of that either. Be like an adventure.
You know, I got those 1950s Captain America movies we're gonna watch. You just watch.
Never mind, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, there's that, and I actually kind of want to start rewatching Evangelion again.
No.
The original TV show for Neon Genesis Evangelion. Because I'm getting something in.
Yet again. Is my queen ready to go home?
In the morning.
Yeah. That's weak extra, man.
Oh, but I want them now.
You know how
Even though they're not even close to being in Michigan yet.
You know how delivery date says April 12?
Yeah.
It's April 19.
That's closer to my birthday. That's unacceptable. Because the stuff I'm getting in is going to be for the 3,000 sub video. Which I have to start worrying about soon.
Yeah, like really soon. I don't think this will make it on time, actually.
Yeah, like I'm hoping it, like when it gets here, I'm going to start filming the stuff. Which should be interesting, because it's also more of a, I'm sorry for not getting the other Ava figures out either. Yeah, so I might just try to work something in with them.
But that's it for the anime world, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much all we've watched recently. Hopefully, we'll probably be doing some more reviews in the near future with some of these animes. Once we actually get through watching the entire show, we'll go over it.
We'll just watch the next episodes. We'll do the same thing. Like, hey, man, It's getting better or it's getting worse for you.
Yeah, like with Ushio and Tora, if we watch anything new, we'll bring it up to you guys. But what do you guys think of any of these animes? Please let us know in the comment section below, and help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.